Now the On Your Side forecast with Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval.
Well, despite the fact that we had very mild weather, it's really hard to enjoy it thoroughly without the sunshine. Plenty of low clouds, very gray out there throughout the day, and those clouds just streaming on through, and some pretty strong winds in the higher elevations. A reported 8,500 feet of a 52-mile-an-hour wind gust right now in the Boise Mountains when you get way up there in the ridge tops, and we've got some high wind warnings to talk about. I'll talk about that as well. But this cloud cover you see here likely to return during the day tomorrow, and by tomorrow evening, tomorrow night, we'll start to see some rain being produced by that cloud cover. And yes, indeed, we will have a soaking rain in the central mountains, and it will be rain, mostly rain, and because of that high snow level, we're going to get a lot of melting. Small creeks and streams could have some flooding. We could have some rock debris and mudslides, some snow slides possible in some of the steep terrain. Something to keep in mind. In the meantime, a view from the village at Meridian. They're out ice skating right now with very pleasant conditions. Not bad at all. Temperature-wise, we're still at 53. Hit a high of 56 in Boise today. Could get warmer tomorrow. The breeze now at the airport down to east-southeast at 9 miles an hour. In McCall today, high temperature 42. So there's some melting going on here with the snow. And high temperatures tomorrow will be bumping up even more. Some mild weather indeed with rain in my forecast for tomorrow. In the west central mountains, it'll be a very wet, sloppy day in the McCall area for the day tomorrow. 56 in Boise. It was 60 in Twin. Look at this. Stanley today, 53 for the high. It's still 50 degrees. We're talking about 62 to 6,500 feet. We're in the low to mid 50s right now with strong southwesterly winds aloft, and some of those winds will be increasing. So this is a very mild air mass that has moved in, certainly. Here's the temperature now in Stanley, showing it at 50, 46 in Ontario. So it's warmer in Stanley right now than it is in Ontario. It's 38 degrees in McCall. There's those few rain showers. Not too much going on tonight north of the Magic Valley. Some showers around as well, but we are going to be seeing some changes coming in. You have to go above 7,500 feet in the east central mountains to get that winter storm watch, where there'll be some pretty heavy snow. But above 7,500 feet, you're above most all of the populated areas. High wind warnings, though, in effect for the portions of Oregon here, northeast Oregon and central Oregon. We could be getting wind gusts up to 70 miles an hour on those high ridge tops during the day tomorrow. Overnight tonight through tomorrow, as that strong jet stream blasts on in from the south and west. So most of the rain is to the west, and it should stay this way for tomorrow, keeping us mostly cloudy in the Treasure Valley. But when you go back out here, this moisture, here are the Hawaiian Islands, this moisture, a lot of it, the source of it coming from the tropics, and so good surges of moisture coming in with that jet stream, and that will be bringing very heavy rain to the central mountains. So keep that in mind. Futurecast shows for tomorrow, lots of cloud cover, very much like today, and there are the showers developing tomorrow morning and through the day. We may get some breaks at times in the mountains, but you see a lot more tomorrow night. Rain comes into the Treasure Valley, but Saturday morning it might break up about 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, maybe 9, and we could even get a little sunshine, and it will get warm Saturday afternoon and likely get pretty warm on Sunday after some rain showers at night. So keep that in mind. We're talking about mild conditions, and look at the amounts of rain. This is probably overdone a little bit, but over the next couple of days, this is why we could have some flooding in the central mountains. A lot of rain coming in with those high snow levels. 57 in Nampa tomorrow, 58 in Boise, 57 in Mountain Home. Southeast winds up to 10 to 20, mostly in open areas. If you're downtown, you might not notice it quite as much. Well into the 40s in Long Valley. This will all be rain. Nobody's getting snow tomorrow. The ski areas, it's above 6,200 feet that I think we'll see the snow. So many of the bases of the skiers will be getting some rain. 55 in Gooding, 62 in Twin tomorrow with mostly cloudy skies with rain coming in tomorrow night. My extended forecast, it just keeps getting warmer. 60 in Boise on Saturday. We may get some sunshine sandwiched between some rain each Friday and Saturday night. On Sunday, maybe some sun early, but clouds will increase. Still mild in the 50s. More rain Monday, and then the sun comes out for some nice weather Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, where it cools all the way down to 49, which is well above average.
That's like head shaking.
It's
February, and I'm walking around without a jacket on.
And back east on the Hudson River, north of New York, they're using icebreakers to break up the ice because everything is back east.
There.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Scott.
Yep.
Jordan launches airstrikes on ISIS in retaliation for the killing of their pilot. Up next, the country promises fierce payback for the brutal murder. You're watching today's 6 on Your Side.